Engineering giants Rheinmetall have released a drone they've named the Game Changer in promotional material, although its actual name is Luna. This new combat drone is the game changer for protecting troops and fighting tactically relevant targets. The unmanned aircraft has been built to conduct precision-guided strikes. It has a payload of loitering munition, which can be dropped on targets such as trains, supply lines, fuel depots, or munitions dumps. It is a robust fiberglass composite construction that contributes to its 40-kilogram takeoff weight. The high-performance motor glider can be made ready for quick takeoff by just a few personnel. Then, it's silently launched into the air via the collapsible, self-propelled catapult. Extensive automation makes the operation of the drone extremely simple and requires no previous flying experience. The compact components of the ground station fit into cabins or small vehicles. This gives it the ability to relocate rapidly if needed by vehicles like a transport helicopter. Our next new development has significantly more firepower. This is the PULS system from Israeli company Elbit. It's an autonomous artillery rocket system developed to meet the requirements of modern battlefield environments. This multiple-launch rocket system offers an economically efficient solution for launching a range of advanced rockets and missiles accurately to ensure precise targeting capabilities with optimal responsiveness, ensuring uninterrupted access to substantial and highly effective fire support regardless of challenging weather conditions. It's also fully adaptable to existing platforms, offering optimal firing flexibility without the need for modifications to the system. The clear advantage over conventional artillery systems is that it eliminates the need to relocate artillery units to match the desired firing range. Instead, PULS can launch a wide range of ammunition types from a single position, firing at distances of up to 300 kilometers. The launcher uses two specialized pods, each tailored for a specific type of rocket. It can fire 18 Acular 122mm rockets, 10 Acular 160mm rockets, 4 extra rockets, and 2 Predator Hawks. Next is the Spike Firefly, also courtesy of Israel, but from Rafael Advanced Defense Systems. The Firefly miniature tactical loitering weapon is part of a family of precision-guided missiles developed by the company. It's intended for use by dismounted infantry, Marines, and Special Forces personnel during urban warfare. The Firefly has 3 loitering weapons and a control unit. The loitering munition weighs just 3 kilograms, and the whole system weighs in at around 15 kilograms. The drone has a compact, lightweight, rugged airframe with coaxial rotors that give excellent hovering efficiency while simultaneously avoiding the effects of dissymmetry of lift. The length and depth of the weapon are both 8 centimeters, with a height of 400 centimeters. Its 3 extractable legs give a full and safe landing back to the operator. The Firefly loitering weapon has autonomous or main-in-the-loop modes. Autonomous mode allows the weapon to navigate using predefined waypoints and flight plans. The main-in-the-loop mode lets an operator control it from a ground unit. Next, a new missile called RoadRunner, with high degrees of modularity and autonomy and that can be reused when needed, has been launched by defense contractor Anduril. Full-size prototypes have been flight tested already, including in operationally representative demonstrations for a customer from the US. It's capable of reaching high subsonic speeds, is shorter than an average man, and is small enough to be moved around by a single average individual. The RoadRunner is powered by a pair of small turbojets that Anduril has developed themselves, but details on exactly how fast it can fly, at what altitudes, or for how long have so far not been disclosed. The missile is launched vertically, and if it's not destroyed, it lands vertically on 4 flip-down outriggers at the base of its body. This is similar to the SpaceX Falcon 9 space launch rocket booster, but unlike that booster, this rocket can be quickly refueled and sent back out if needed. We're taking a look at the RAF's Jackal drone. This is a new versatile drone system capable of multiple types of combat missions over land, sea, and air. It has been designed and developed by experts from UK-based Flyby Technology, with Turkish partners Fly BVLOS Technology and Maxwell Innovations, to fill a recently discovered gap in modern combat operations. The roles it has been designed for include battlefield air interdiction, close air support, engaging helicopters in flight and destroying tanks, to denying them the use of runways and roads. In 2023, this drone completed a very significant test. It fired off a lightweight multi-role missile. This was the first test of its kind completed in the world and brought the potential of unmanned air combat a step closer to reality. Next up are other new offerings courtesy of the same company behind the RoadRunner, Enduro. These are the Altius 600M and 700M loitering munitions. Both are designed to be flexible and adaptable and can accommodate multiple seeker and warhead options. The 700M is capable of carrying warheads as heavy as 35 pounds. Both models are designed with Enduro's signature Model Open Systems approach and boast increased payload size, longer endurance, and increased range against their competitors. The drones have been designed for missions including standoff ISR&T, kinetic engagement, RF decoy, SIGINT, comms relay, and RF cyber warfare. The platforms are fully autonomous, and one operator is able to control multiple assets. They are also both designed for quick deployment by air, mobile, ground, or maritime forces, giving them multi-domain launch capability. The airframe can be launched from any platform, including fixed-wing aircraft, rotor-wing aircraft in both high and low altitudes, ground and utility vehicles, as well as watercraft. The Altius platform is a highly configurable UAS platform that can house a variety of payloads for various operational needs, ranging from civilian applications like hurricane data gathering through to more defense-oriented missions such as intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. Let's start with the vehicle named Robotic Autonomous Sense and Strike, or ROBUST for short. This was developed by Elbit Systems for the Israeli Ministry of Defense, and it is as robust in design as it is in name. This uncrewed ground vehicle uses advanced robotic technologies to expand Israel's autonomous combat capabilities in all-terrain and all-weather battlefield conditions. It's a 6x6 advanced wheeled vehicle, featuring advanced maneuvering capabilities. It has the capacity to transport diverse and heavy mission loads. On top of this, it has an integrated system for transporting and receiving uncrewed aerial vehicles. This adds to its credentials for future-proofing into remote warfare. The Robust focuses on operational effectiveness, simplicity, and limited operator involvement. It weighs more than 5 tons and is armed with a 30mm autonomous turret developed by the Tank and APC Directorate for the ITAN Armored Personnel Carrier. On top of this, it also features Elbit's Iron Fist Active Protection System, Fire Control and Mission Management Systems, and Robotic Autonomous Kit. This in addition to Situational Awareness Systems. For forward reconnaissance missions, there's also a capsule drone on board. The Robust is driven by a virtual driver based on an Edge AI-powered autonomous driving module. The virtual driver uses state-of-the-art 3D visualization and passive sensing systems for visual and thermal sensing. This allows the UGV to plan its path, detect obstacles, and dynamically adjust its route in real time, all completely autonomously. It's not just the driving that comes automated. The vehicle also features a virtual gunner that's equipped with capabilities for automatic target recognition, auto-tracking for multiple targets, a smart fire plan, and context-based target prioritization. This represents some of the most sophisticated technology on board a remote vehicle. This is the link-fed 30mm M230 LF. This is an automatic cannon, which is a version of the original 30mm M230 automatic cannon that is fitted to the AH-64 series of Apache attack helicopters. The reason why they felt the need to change the original M230 was to make it more suitable for installation on light vehicles and small boats. This version is being offered with 2 barrel lengths, 1.066 meters and 1.524 meters. There have been 4 key changes between the original and this LF cannon. The first is that the feed system has been changed from linkless to a link feed that uses the standard US ADEN or DEFA links, which most ammunition is packaged with. This is where it gets its LF tag from. It will accept links with either the hook or loop leading. The electric motor and control system has also been changed from 120-volt 40-cycle AC to 24-volt DC. This has made it compatible with standard vehicle electrical systems. The third change is that an anti-hang fire system has been included, like the system which is used on the Bushmaster 25mm M242 chain gun. This system has already been proven in all Bushmaster applications. The last important change is that the recoil and cannon mounting systems were revised to provide easier vehicle turret integration. This was especially important, as the versatility to be used on lighter vehicles was paramount. The M230LF has been integrated into several turret systems and is currently under trial with several countries. A massive advantage of this system is the broad lethality of the M789 high-explosive dual-purpose round of ammunition, which can be used with the cannon. This ammunition is claimed to be true multi-purpose and gives excellent anti-material, anti-personnel, and anti-light armor performance. On top of this, it will also fire the US M799 and M788 rounds, as well as all Aden DEFA ammunition. The compatibility with various breeds of ammo will be another key plus point for anyone looking for adaptable weaponry. Other features include a delinking feeder that exploits linked ammunition, and an extended-length barrel, which provides greater muzzle velocity and power from the same M789 HEDP and NATO standard 30mm Aden DEFA projectiles. Another Israeli offering is next, and this one is back to the skies because it's the IAI Rotem L, an unmanned combat air vehicle developed by the Israeli aerospace industries. This is a quadcopter that can loiter in the air for 30 to 45 minutes with a max range of 10 kilometers. It's able to carry a 1 kilogram warhead or 2 frag grenades. The Rotem L can be operated by a single soldier. Unlike most loitering drones, Rotem has a significant feature in that it can be reused once a mission is aborted and then safely land. Next, we move on to the Themis UGV. Themis stands for Tracked Hybrid Modular Infantry System, and it's another remotely controlled unmanned ground vehicle, or UGV. It was designed by Milram Robotics, a relatively young company that started in 2013. The Themis unit itself was unveiled 2 years later. The unique and innovative design of the Themis essentially represents 2 independent tracks that bear in their body 2 types of propulsion, diesel motor and electric generator. This makes it technically a hybrid vehicle. It can also run solely on an electric motor, using lithium-ion batteries developed by Denchi Power and graphene ultracapacitors. These are manufactured by Skelton Technologies and provide increased energy efficiency and reliable operation. The lightweight tracked suspension system offers excellent mobility for on- and off-road operations, and the infantry system can travel at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour for up to 8 hours. The tracks are connected to each other by a modular platform that can be equipped with various systems. It's these systems that make the unit so useful. The product family of the Themis is very diverse. It includes a basic UGV platform, supply transport, lifting platform, unmanned ground combat vehicle armed with various weapons, anti-tank platform, demining platform, training platform, articulated platform, medevac recon observer patrol, CBRN detection, communication relay, and firefighting platform. On top of all these functions, the Themis can tow and pull wheeled objects with a maximum weight of up to 30 tons, so it can also perform recovery missions. Even though the Themis weighs almost 800 kilograms, it is able to transport the payload of the same weight. Even a fully loaded Themis can easily handle off-road terrain thanks to its large rubber tracks. Because of its small size in comparison to other similar transport vehicles, the Themis is agile and very mobile in forest and bushy areas. This vehicle is remotely controlled from a distance of up to 1.5 kilometers. The operator, therefore, has a good amount of clearance. Other features like follow operator and autonomous control system allow the operator to focus on other tasks during a mission and not be distracted by operating the vehicle. Another useful feature is that Themis also has swarming capability, where a group of these unmanned vehicles can operate autonomously and conduct various types of joint tasks. This unmanned vehicle has also proven itself during combat. First, it was tested by an Estonian infantry platoon stationed in Mali. According to the vehicle's designers, Milram Robotics, Themis had its first combat experience in 2019 when the UGV was hit by a suicide vehicle packed with explosives. Despite the fact that the vehicle sustained a huge amount of damage from a blast created by nearly 200 kilograms of explosive materials, the Themis remained operational. The Themis is not only good for withstanding damage, it can also cause it as well. Multi-purpose infantry systems can be armed with different weaponry, such as anti-tank missiles, machine guns, and remote control weapon stations to attack light armored vehicles. The Themis Adder variant features Adder RCWS developed by ST Kinetics. This weapon station can be used with weapons including a 7.62 general-purpose machine gun, 12.7mm machine gun, and CIS 50MG machine gun. Onboard video tracking system allows the targeting of both moving and non-moving targets. Other features of the Adder include day and night imaging cameras, a laser rangefinder, and an optional 40mm air-bursting munition system. Next is Elbit's SkyStriker, a fully autonomous drone that can locate, acquire, and strike targets with a warhead installed inside the fuselage weighing either 5 or 10 kilograms for high-precision performance. SkyStriker's electric propulsion gives it a low acoustic signature, which allows for covert operations at low altitudes. As a silent, invisible, and surprise attacker, SkyStriker is precise and reliable, giving a critical advantage in the modern battlefield. When reaching the target area, it can loiter and pursue the target for up to 2 hours. Next, we're going to look at another unmanned weapon courtesy of the same company, Milram Robotics. The Estonian company has designed this new UGV to further reduce the number of soldiers on the battlefield. Therefore, it is another ideal solution for performing missions in dangerous situations while keeping infantry out of harm's way. The Type X with John Cockerell Defense's Protected Weapon Station Generation 2 was first demonstrated to select armed forces in the summer of 2020. It has drawn the attention of armies around the world, so much so that the U.S. Army is planning to order the Type X combat vehicles for its mechanized infantry units. Like the Themis, the design is based on a fully modular approach and open architecture, which can be changed up for multiple roles through the integration of upgraded sensors and other components. The Type X has an overall length of 0.6 meters, a width of 0.3 meters, and a height of 0.22 meters. The weight of the vehicle is 12 tons and is capable of carrying a payload of 4.1 tons. The Type X combines augmented AI with a remote system operator. The remote unit's lightweight design will allow for airdropping by either parachute or undersling transport by helicopter. This vehicle has the ability to be armed with a multi-role Cockerell Protected Weapon Station Generation 2. The CPWS-2 is a low-profile, lightweight, remotely operated weapon system with a configurable hatch opening. The weapon system can be equipped with a wide range of 25mm and 30mm medium-caliber guns. For example, the Northrop Grumman Innovation Systems M242 25mm by 137mm Bushmaster cannon, the 230 LF 30mm by 113mm cannon, or the Nexter 25mm M811. The next drone is from UVision Air, another company based in Israel. It's called the Hero 400, and its latest version is the EC model for extended range. This loitering munition has a length of 2.1 meters, a wingspan of 2.4 meters, and a maximum takeoff weight of 40 kilograms. Its nose section contains guidance and warhead systems. The midsection of the Hero 400 EC has 4 fixed planar wings in cruciform configuration, which gives increased lift and maneuverability. Its 4 tail fins on the tail assembly improve the aerodynamic performance of the weapon. The Hero 400 also has deployable wings that allow the weapon to execute attack missions at any angle of attack with pinpoint strike capabilities. It's powered by a quiet electrical motor, and the system can engage targets from a maximum altitude of 18,000 feet. It can fly at speeds ranging from 50 knots to 150 knots and remain in the air for up to 120 minutes. The Hero can be launched from a rail or a modular multi-tube canister that can be deployed aboard land, air, and sea platforms. The munition can engage targets autonomously or in man-in-the-loop mode. we have an unmanned fighter jet. It's Turkey's Bayraktar Kizilelma, and it's recently been going through testing. It completed its maiden flight in December 2022 and will significantly enhance the capabilities of slow-moving reconnaissance and missile-carrying drones. It has the ability to take off and land on short runway aircraft carriers, including Turkey's flagship landing helicopter dock amphibious assault vessel TCG Anadolu. The jet is also able to operate autonomously or as a wingman's piloted aircraft. The Bayraktar Kizilelma jet is expected to perform various military actions such as strategic offensives, close air support, missile offensives, suppression of enemy air defenses, and termination of enemy air defenses. It has a takeoff weight of 8.5 tons and a payload capacity of 1,500 kilograms, equipped with ammunition developed locally. Kizilelma's advanced capabilities and aggressive maneuvers make it perfect for air-to-air combat, which sets it apart from the other vehicles in our list. The platform is specifically designed to engage air targets with domestic air-to-air ammunition, making it a significant addition to the battlefield. Our final remotely operated vehicle we're going to look at is the Ripsaw M5, one of the first fully remote tanks. It was developed by Team Ripsaw, which is made up of Textron Systems, Howe & Howe, and FLIR Systems. The M5 is built based on Howe & Howe's expertise in developing purpose-built ground vehicles like the EV3F1, EV3F2, and EV3F4. The vehicle also uses FLIR's technological innovation and experience in unmanned vehicle technology and Textron's knowledge of defense and technological disruptions. This vehicle is based on the design and technicalities of the EV3F4. This is one of the world's fastest dual-track vehicles, serving luxury segment customers. The M5 represents a modified version for combat applications. The exoskeleton of the M5 tank is a rigidly welded tubular structure based on a highly protected high-performance suspension. The Ripsaw M5 has a maximum gross weight of around 3.8 tons and can carry payloads weighing up to around 2.7 tons. The Protector medium caliber turret 30 on the M5 is armed with a 30mm 40mm Bushmaster cannon with a 7.62mm coaxial gun. The automatic cannon is fed by a linkless ammunition handling system. The vehicle has the capability to be equipped with other weapon stations like the Common Remote Weapon Station Javelin. The turret is mounted with a Javelin anti-tank guided missile, as well as either an M250 machine gun, M240 7.62mm machine gun, or a Mark 19 40mm automatic grenade launcher. The FLIR gimbal gives further agility and surveillance of the M5 and helps in capturing multi-axis movement using high-definition zoom lenses.